This is the Icon Academy, and I'm your host, DJ Zirk, with my co-host
Z-DOGG, man. Z-DOGG, man, for sure.
Now, we got a special, legendary guest, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to really get with for a long time, you know what I'm saying? We got Lil Jack.
Lil Jack, man. Give it up for Lil Jack, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Jack, what it do, my guy?
I mean, for real.
What's going
Give
on,
it
man?
up, man.
Love, man.
For real, man. Lil Jack, man. That boy hard to motherfucker.
Hard,
Appreciate that, fellas. I appreciate
Ooh, man, I been on that nigga today.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
he got them flows,
that.
man.
Appreciate that.
Lil Jack always had that old Memphis melodic
He
flow.
do,
You
too,
know
man.
what
He
I
do.
want to ask you a question,
What's
Lil
going
Jack. Cause I'm not sure, cause it seems like you've been a long time in this game.
Right.
Hey, how long you been in this game?
I really started rapping like in 1988 when I first wrote my
When you
first.
start really putting stuff down? Cause see, I heard about you here and there,
Okay.
even then. And I mean, you know.
When
we-
I first, we really dropped in. It was 1993.
Ooh.
We
Nigga,
dropped
you
Manson
look that
Family.
old.
Right.
Oh,
I'm
real?
77.
I
You know what I'm saying? 77. I won 77.
Yeah, say that.
Damn, that's
We
wild.
dropped our first in 93 and followed it in 94. You know what I'm saying? And got locked up and came back. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You look
Been
good,
consistent.
man.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah,
I appreciate
yeah,
that. Y'all
man.
feel it too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Y'all
appreciate
I be watching y'all the whole time. you know?
Who did you start with?
We really started on our own. You know, we had a founder producer.
Somebody, you
Who
know
was the family
The
producer?
Manson family. We found the
Yeah,
producer.
the Manson family. I already get into all
the
that.
Manson family with
Lil Skull.
Right,
Yeah.
let's go came on later.
Yeah,
Came
okay,
later.
he came a little late.
Yeah, it was
I figured that.
It was a lot before we
You-
got with Skull.
Right.
Okay, so it started off as like 6 of us at the most. We found-
Name,
okay,
because I see, this is the real underground
okay,
shit.
cool.
Yeah.
You gotta tell everybody who's
Okay,
a
cool.
part of this,
So
so,
we
can do
they
that, yeah.
would know, you know, who to look up.
It started
Exactly,
off with
man.
me and my homeboy,
Right.
Young Coke. We was the first.
Okay.
Lil Cuckoo, 228,
Okay.
Freaky Reese,
Okay.
I.P. Pony Man,
I heard from the
Skills,
man. Right.
John Doe.
Uh-huh.
You know, that was the original of the group.
Right, yeah,
Okay.
We found a producer.
Yeah.
We actually already knew who he was.
Okay.
So we got
Who
one
was the
of
producer?
Maceo.
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 I heard his
I
name.
know that
Okay,
name.
so
Yeah.
he got something going on now, 6 Enterprise. I'm not sure if you heard
Uh-huh.
of that, but that's what he into now. He was affiliated with Street Smart. That's how we got with Tom.
Okay. Probably why I
And
know him
Squeaky.
from.
And Squeaky. Maceo
Right.
had a studio downtown, like right where the Redbirds play.
Yeah,
Same
down that
building
little
with Squeaky.
side street.
Right, same
Yeah,
building Squeaky was in.
uh-huh,
And so
right.
that's where he was in.
Right. I did not know that now. I'm telling
Right.
you.
Sure,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, but you
Right.
know, that's how I started with Maceo.
Okay.
You know, he's doing our beats and we grew from there.
Okay, so tell me how you kept this old style influence with you, because it's hard with me.
Right.
You know, I ain't gonna lie.
First, it's y'all, the forefathers. You know, y'all kept us motivated.
Appreciate.
You know what I'm saying? With y'all drop, we was on everything,
Right.
and it was harder for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we had to go hard.
Right.
So
True.
we embedded that style in us.
True.
You know what I'm
True.
saying? But my thing was, I think everybody who got this same, this style of our class, I like to say our class.
Right.
like-
High class. Right.
Right, I think-
No, it is. You know,
I
it
think
is.
we all at one point tried to stray away from it. You know, like
No,
the
it's just
sound.
true. Well,
The sound.
see, being a true artist, you know, you want to grow.
Right, exactly.
But your
Exactly.
audience is say, nigga, stay
And
right
that's what
here.
happened.
Yeah.
And that's what you say, how did I stick to it? That's what happened. I did some time,
Right.
and I wrote what was real to me.
Right.
And I came home like, this real. I'm dropping all this.
Right.
But they like, man, what is this?
What is
you know what I'm
this?
saying? We won't
Yeah,
get
what
it.
is-
You know what I mean? You ain't twisting on this shit.
Right,
You don't need
right.
that. So I had to bring it back.
Yeah.
And that what makes it so crazy that how everybody taking a piece of what we do
Right.
and making it out there, and it's so
Right.
crazy to
Yeah,
be like,
man.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm saying.
You're trying to make something else work.
Right.
And I went that way. I'm like, I'm going to do this.
Because you're an
do this.
artist. You're
Right.
a true artist.
Right,
And
right.
see, it ain't really no artist. It might be artists today, but the labels don't show that.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't show that. I think once Memphis set a standard, like you say, you know what I'm saying, we had to go hard, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But like we was just talking about, you probably influence others and you
Right.
probably don't even know
Right,
people.
right.
Yeah,
Because when I listen to you, I say, how in the fuck this nigga got the mentality
Right.
to stay in that line?
Right.
Cause I hear his
Yeah.
influence. I hear his
Right.
influence in
Yeah.
Big
real.
You hear me, man? Because I heard niggas that sound like
I'm
him.
gonna tell you.
I know.
You know
what
how
I'm
I
saying.
started with that style.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it was 88.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not for sure if the tape
Well,
was out.
it didn't really. The sound really didn't hit till like 90.
Yeah.
So what about Spanish Fly? He was dropping in.
Well, Spanish Fly. See, people don't understand. Spanish Fly used to come to me and squeaky.
Right.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
year was that?
Man, look, man, it's been so many past. We still fighting over years.
Right. Understood. That's understood. I feel the same way. I feel the same way.
Yeah, we still fighting over
Right,
years,
right,
man.
right.
Because things was happening that time so fast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Smoke Onions came out until he got with me and Squeaky.
Okay.
You know, because see, Fly shit was on a whole nother level.
Right.
He didn't understand even the Memphis shit or
Right.
the Memphis sound or what he was doing to influence me and Squeaky.
And this is why I asked. This is why I asked you, because that's when I started rapping. I remember,
Right.
I say 88 because at this time, you know, my mom was married to this guy.
Right.
And he drove a Delta 88.
He
He drove a Delta 88.
Hey,
He had the
nine.
new boat-
88.
In 88.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah,
little
man.
girl with the craters on it.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Brown paint job. And he was taking me to school, but he was on that Spanish Fly. And not only was it a Spanish Fly, but it also had Ball and G on there. It was a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think it had the lyrics of the pimp at the end.
Serious, bro. And if you want to ask anybody, really ask Scope and say, man, really what?
I know it. I know it. Skull is.
Look, Skull know everything, huh?
To be honest, what you embedded in Skull, I seen through him.
Yeah.
Everybody we linked up with, from Lord Infamous to DJ Squeaky,
Yeah.
came through the Skull. From Psycho, Red Rum, what is Red Rum Psycho?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody, Psycho,
everybody
right.
came through Skull.
Yeah, we good. Yeah, little Jack, you killing them for me. I was on your shit today, man. You bought me shit out of this shit again. Like I see a lot of, I see some rappers in Memphis that sounded like you.
Right.
Just like you. You feel me, man?
Right. I get my style from the old school, you know what I'm saying? So it's really hereditary.
Right,
You know,
right,
and to
right.
still be relevant is cool, because you know it's hard to
Yeah,
compete with
man.
the poo shysters and the youngsters.
Right,
You
it
know
sure
what I'm saying?
is.
So even still to be
Shit, I know,
relevant.
right? You ain't lying.
Right, them
for
little
real.
niggas getting some money
And they
pumped
is.
behind
You
it.
ain't lying,
You know
man.
what I'm
For
saying?
real. And like you
Straight
said,
up.
to still be getting plays
Right,
in 2020
exactly.
and from the era we started
Exactly.
in,
With
that's
that
a
same stick.
that's a blessing, bro.
Yeah, with this
Right.
time.
I ain't bullshit, cause it's gonna be hard to motherfuckers to do what we was done already did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think they will, because they got the internet. It's gonna be
Right.
there, you know.
Right,
For
well,
real.
internet and money, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? Internet and motherfucking money go hand in hand. Believe me, you know, Deuce.
Right.
If QC don't put more money behind them, you is not gonna hear from them. So it takes money on each level of the ground. He just want to show them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That he can do what he can do.
Right.
So now I need more money
To keep going.
get me over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be just like the
Migos.
me, right?
Little
the
bit.
Migos.
Yeah.
And I think that's all you need is the money.
Right.
bag.
Yeah, he do, man. You ain't lying. He do it for real.
Because,
I think this.
man.
I honestly think this will help. I need the platform.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I started with no money, and I got
Yeah.
myself together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm straight.
Yeah.
But
And
it
you look good
and
too,
I appreciate
man.
that. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
man.
You
I
know
don't
what
know
I'm
how old
saying?
you are.
Right, like I said, we straight, but at the same time, I feel like it's the platform.
But what you doing though, yeah, it is a platform.
Mm-hmm.
Because you gotta realize what you doing, you just dropping without a budget.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. And that's
only
expensive.
so many
Yeah,
people
It's
is
very
gonna-
expensive.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially right now in the pandemic.
Yeah.
Right. So only so many people gonna know that you dropped.
Okay.
So just think about it if you had a budget of $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Promo.
All your fans
Right.
is gonna know then.
Right.
It's like if I drop a album or whatever, yeah, it's gonna do good. It's gonna do good at time. I'ma constantly get paid off this shit.
Right.
Because my fans gonna constantly pick it up. But so just think about if I took $1 million and let all my fans know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, they gonna
Merchandise.
all get it at
Merch.
one
Couple
time.
covers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All
Right.
that.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Videos.
So who started the Manson family name? Who came up with that
I
name?
actually started it myself.
You did.
I came up with it myself. You know what I'm saying? And I
So you the man like over.
I like to say, you know, everybody do their share. You know what I'm saying? But when the roots, it did come from me. And it came from when I was small. You know what I'm saying? And my dad always put us on Manson. and my homeboys we all had the same mind state. And you know, we came together as Manson.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We had the Manson mentality is what we used to say. Manson mentality, we had the same Manson friendly mind state.
Right.
So what year did y'all like click up with Tommy Wright?
Okay, Tommy was always there. We didn't know. Like I said, we met the
Y'all
producer.
see Pretty Z.
Boss man Z.
Z-DOGG, man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When we met Maceo, he was already dealing with Tommy.
Yeah.
But we didn't know that. Just say you meet a producer, he got the 4-track, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey man, I want to
And
record
they said
y'all.
4-track.
Yeah, that's we jumped
Yeah,
out.
he said 4-track.
You feel me? So we jump on the 4-track. But the whole time he was Tommy was in the background.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so after we didn't know.
Yeah.
We just thinking Maceo, the producer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He fucking with us.
Right.
But Tommy was supplying him 4-tracks, all the equipment. But like I said, we had no idea. So when it came down to it, this had to been 1999 exactly.
Yeah.
Maceo come and he like, you know, he trying to tell us.
1999 was a difficult time.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it was.
man.
Yeah, it was.
For real.
I did some time in '99. Me and my guy. Behind all this,
See,
that's
that's
just the right story. Behind all that,
but that's what I'm saying. You know, much as Atlanta took,
right,
really took, y'all. We was still fighting, but they had the big budgets.
right. Lil Jon.
Right.
Look
Jon Father.
if your boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All
Dumb
them.
Bleeds and all them, it was out.
Because
back
DJ
then.
Squeak and Project Players should have jumped off because they was on BET in like 1990, was it 98 or some shit?
Around that time.
Yeah, then after then,
Right. Right.
just think about it. That's why I tell people, y'all do not, the industry does what the fuck it want to do.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of people that might say, well, Zirk, man, you didn't pick me up, or Skinny Pimp didn't pick me up, so I couldn't jump off.
Right.
Nigga, you know it's about money.
Yeah, it is, man.
For real, niggas don't understand.
Right. A lot of
man.
people feel like that though.
You gotta have that money. You gotta have that money,
Yeah,
man.
you gotta
You
have
gotta
money.
put in something
Right.
to get something out.
Right.
You feel me, man? It's just how it is, man. For real.
The industry, Memphis has the sound. Memphis has the relevance, the pain, and the gift. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have the money bag here.
Right.
Yeah, but then too many folks don't be want to fuck with, like they said, nobody want to fuck with nobody if they ain't doing shit for themselves. So these labels want to see if you got, got a little budget behind yourself, want to see if you worthy of them putting their money behind you.
I used
You
to
feel me?
chase the
For real, because I ain't putting my money behind no motherfucker about they gonna, if they ain't worried of making my money back.
But let me tell you this how it really go though. I mean, you can find a nigga in the corner, don't even know his talent. But if I got the money, I can make him get up off his ass.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So a lot of that doesn't really truly matter. It depends on the bag. The bag can make anything fucking jump off.
Yeah.
Damn near. You know what I'm saying? I don't see niggas with the money bag and then
don't know what to do with
jump off.
it. Right. I've been an experiment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With niggas with money. And they paid for artwork 3 times.
Yeah.
You know, like, man, you pay for that. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I'm gonna tell you what the downfall is with that. If Zirk got all the money right and I'm fucked up, right? He come put me on and put me out there, right?
Right.
I ain't getting shit. I'm looking. It's just like my nigga Bubba. It's just like my nigga Bubba Dub say. It's like my nigga Bubba Dub say, man, look, I'm gonna be famous. You just gonna be. No, you gonna be famous. I'm gonna be rich.
Right.
So that's what's gonna happen. You feel me?
Right.
He gonna make all the money. My fault, sir. He gonna make all the money. I'm just everybody just gonna know me, but I'm gonna be fucked up.
And that's the situation.
So you shouldn't go into a situation like that. Just because a nigga got the bag, you need to have your own motherfucking bag, or your ass ain't gonna never have a bag.
No, what's the name that the sign? Damn, what's the name that sign on with CMG?
Big Boogie, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. You deserve that, man.
But that's what I'm
For real.
saying. Even Big Boogie had the sign with the bigger bag.
But he already had a bag, though.
But why? But why he had to sign with the bigger
See,
bag?
this is my thing.
But I really don't think he had to.
Look,
I don't think he had to
I used
either.
to chase the labels.
Right.
But I feel like on an underground, I'm strictly underground. I'm so underground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to do it no more.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I don't want the label no more.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly,
want
man.
you know, this cool.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
It's
man.
underground. This cool. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
I'm all underground. I used to want to, you know, all that.
Well, see, that's why it's gonna be so tough to fuck with you because you gonna know what you worth.
Yes.
Okay.
You see what I'm
Right on,
saying?
right
They
on.
know you
Right on.
okay, you know you look good
Right,
and everything,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You sound good.
They can't fuck you.
Right, they can't fuck you.
You feel me?
Right.
You see
Simple as that.
what I'm saying? That's what it is. It ain't like 3-6 Mafia music,
Right.
You know,
Right.
they just gonna ask for that big ass bag. It ain't like 8-Ball, them MJGO. They gonna say, give it to me.
Goddamn right,
Cause they
man.
know what they work. So what they do, they go find a little young nigga.
Yeah.
That sound just like you.
Sign them.
Yeah. But look at this scenario.
Let's go.
If y'all already in the streets getting money, right?
Right.
Why do you want to be so bad to go work for another nigga? I'm just saying. Let me say it one time. If you already got money, man,
Right.
why be such in a hurry to go work for another nigga, man?
That's real.
You feel? I'm just asking, man.
Because the fame. People are
And that's it.
Well, fuck the fame. I want the money.
That's real.
You feel me, man? Bitch, I want the motherfucking money, man.
You gonna make some money on the way.
But he making.
He making 3 or 4 times
Yeah,
more.
man. I'm just saying. It just so
You gotta
happens
think about it. If you make $1 million, he gonna probably make 5 or 6.
Yeah, man.
That's how it go.
Right.
You know, that's just the real shit. You might end up, it's just like Young Buck, you might end up in debt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean,
Cause there's a lot coming behind working for another nigga. You don't end up not on your masters.
Right.
You might when he through fucking with you might just go back to North Memphis.
right. Cause what he gonna do?
You feel me, man?
Because what he gonna do?
You gonna want to kill him.
Right. Cause when you get that mindset that I could have did this on my own,
Yeah.
he gonna run you through the shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Check this out. I done been there.
Yeah,
I done been there. I done been worked.
Right.
Half the time I've been rapping, I done been worked. But somebody came to me, as a matter of fact, working with Lord Infamous. He passed, but he had a distributor, online distribution. And before he passed,
With who?
IP
so
yeah, IP, it ain't good business. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he had been pushing Lord.
Now, dude, cool. He goes, 2-9.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know him personally.
Exactly.
Right.
So okay, it's cool.
Good
Cool.
people.
So like I say, he was pushing Lord, and when Lord passed,
I
had access to
I
all
don't mean stop you. I love people like that because
Right, he was a good guy.
they kept what we were doing.
Not just that. When I got incarcerated, he took care of my family.
real?
He put together
Who
a
know
free
it did?
2-9.
2-9.
He put together a free Lil Jack album.
For real,
You know what I'm saying? With a lot of
He
unreleased
good
stuff.
people,
And
man.
sent it to my wife.
And
you know
he
what
from
I'm saying?
Atlanta.
And I know that. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga-
Never met him a day in my
This
life.
nigga from Atlanta, he
Understand what I'm saying?
Memphis
We
nigga.
never
I knew he was from Memphis.
Right
No,
on.
no,
Cause a
no,
Memphis nigga ain't doing that shit.
That's
For real, man. For real.
That cold, see?
Cause they want something out of it. A Memphis nigga ain't doing shit for a nigga that they getting
But
something
it's
out of it.
understood though. That's
Yeah.
understood. In this game, that's understood.
Yeah, you
You know
right.
what I'm saying? That's understood.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't mind it. You know
I don't
what I'm saying?
mind it.
Sometimes I don't.
Get
But I
a little
feel you.
money
Know,
up.
sometimes you know you let work with it.
Yeah, man. for
Work
real.
with it. But
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
game, I done got to the point where I understand it. Sometimes I won't even go to nobody
Lil Jack.
without, you know what I'm saying, expecting
Yeah.
Right.
what they gonna say.
Yeah.
You know, I do this for this. I do this for this.
Yeah,
So I
man.
just gotta work it in.
You
know
do,
what I'm saying? I
you
put
do.
that in my quote. I gotta make sure he took care of it. And she charging the shit out of me for a guest appearance. You gotta make sure she took care of it. It's almost
Exactly,
expected
man.
now.
Exactly,
You know,
man.
but
You
it's
ain't lying,
understood.
man.
You know, give me a break.
Lil Jack, you not a producer.
I dib and dab.
I
but
thought you
it was too much on me.
It too
It
much.
was too much on me. I
Niggas don't
started.
know how to stay in their lane, though.
And it ain't that because you started as producing a hell of a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Squeaker
Right,
producer, and we didn't get no beats from Squeaker. We just got choruses.
Right. Yeah,
Each time we dealt with
yeah.
Squeaker, we got choruses.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
right,
And
you're
it
right.
turned our song up
Hey,
both
this nigga
times.
here knows some shit.
You know what I'm saying? It turned us up both times. You know?
No, you're right. That's real, man.
Yeah.
That's real. But I couldn't handle it all. My fault.
Yeah, it was too much on me.
You know
It
what
was too
I'm
much
saying?
on me,
That-
especially
but-
with a group.
But that's what I tell artists there. I just met this little young female artist. I mean, great young artist. I think she's gonna be a great young artist. And she wanna learn to record. I took a Pro Tools, but I'm like, you got to concentrate on your artistry first.
Right.
Yeah,
First thing
yeah.
first.
Because if you get into trying to learn Pro
It's gonna
Tools
take
at
something
your
away.
stage, you're going to be a year, 2 or 3 or 4.
It's hard.
You will set yourself behind.
It's
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Most
saying?
producers can rap, but a lot of rappers can't produce.
Right.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
you're right. You're right.
No, for
It really
real.
makes sense.
But you gotta think about it. Like I told you, it's gonna take all your time.
Oh yeah, it's time consuming.
It's time consuming.
Yeah, it's time consuming.
Make it
Especially
on
when
beats
you
and
rap. And like I said, especially with a group, because if you come up with a hard beat,
Right.
you might want to rap on it.
Man,
Man,
Master
like, I'm
P.
keeping this one.
Exactly.
Master
real.
P was the only nigga I seen everything in line.
Right.
That was the
You
only
think so?
nigga I seen with everything in line. To drop
Right.
everything that he dropped and had every.
Oh,
But look,
yeah, he had a
look,
mean recipe.
right? But look how it
Yeah,
all
mean recipe. Oh
crumbled.
yeah,
though.
that's what I'm saying. Because behind the scenes, it was ugly.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
right.
But
Look
he
how-
put that out there. So
But he put that and showed the nigga you
Oh, yeah,
can
yeah,
do it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can put this much
Consecutive
work
every
in
month.
consecutive.
But
Yeah,
this
you
know
also
what I'm saying?
came from this region. Because who else was putting out every month? Those cassettes was coming out every
Right.
Yeah.
month. Volume
Right.
this, volume this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that recipe came from around this way.
No, he
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
No, that's what
Full
people.
tapes,
That's what people.
albums.
That's what people don't know. I mean, no, I explain to people.
Right.
Really, me and Squeaky had the deal before P.
Right.
You know, cause see, they didn't know what to call what we were doing anyway. But we had to really actually had the deal before P. You know, P was able to take advantage of what was already laid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was already laying out that the South was going to take over.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who didn't see it? Q, New York, all of them. I seen all these niggas seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
To
know
this day.
what
To this day. You know what I'm saying?
You know, even Texas niggas were like, man,
Right.
these
Right.
Memphis niggas got some
Oh,
shit
yeah.
going.
Yeah.
But that's what I tell people.
One time it was only Texas and Memphis.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Man,
It was
there
only
you
Texas
go.
and Memphis.
Yeah.
It
There
started,
you
as a matter of
go.
fact, it
There
started
you go.
Texas and Memphis. I remember the
Right,
Ghetto Boys.
there you
You know, when
go.
I jumped out the
Yeah,
porch.
yeah,
It started Texas and
It
Memphis.
wasn't even Atlanta, wasn't even
a lot of-
in the
No, they
loop.
wasn't. They
A lot
wasn't.
Right.
of a lot of
They
those
wasn't.
3-6 came from the Lord told me a story. That name came from Texas.
No,
That whole
oh
3-6,
shit.
666
Yeah,
Mafia
yeah.
That's
name
why they
came
had
from
to
Texas.
change the name to
Exactly.
3-6.
That whole name came from
Yeah,
Texas.
it came from.
Screwed
But
up,
you
so I
know,
can't remember the name
but
of
my
it.
whole
SPC.
thing, see, I'm gonna tell y'all history behind it. Me and Squeaky was influenced the Texas style
Right.
to Memphis.
Right.
Niggas, well, them niggas. I mean, we was getting out of high school, so Paul and were like in 10th grade. They wasn't up on that. We
Right.
was introducing everybody
Right.
to the music.
Right.
That what made me and Squeaky say,
Right.
"Fuck playing these
That the
niggas."
burn,
shit.
baby, burn. Is that era? That burn,
Yeah,
baby, burn.
baby, right. That what made me and Squeaky like,
Right.
we making them niggas shit hot.
Right.
Yeah.
So why
True.
not?
True.
But see, mixtapes wasn't done yet. That's what I'm saying. It's somewhere as an era with Fly and Squeaky because Fly wasn't putting his own songs on his mixtapes like me and Squeaky was.
Right. And that's what I was saying. Like the first one I heard, it was about a G.
Yeah.
Song. It was nothing but different
Ball and
songs.
G that was an album.
Right, off of album. It's on
Off
album.
of album.
Right.
Right. Me and
It was
Squeaky.
also the lyrics of, what is it? Lyrical drive-by.
Lyrics of a pimp. Right. It was
the
lyrics
lyrical
of a
drive-by
pimp.
and the lyrics of
But
a
how
pimp.
is that? I gotta be with both songs, both of them called.
Right. That's how
It just made me think
That's how
of
the lyrical drive-by lyrics was
But-
about lyrics.
because
it was
see,
stressing them
but
lyrics.
see,
You
that's
know what I'm
what.
saying? There was some lyrical motherfuckers
But
on them
see,
chicks.
that's what we was explaining. At that point, we had to be lyrical.
Right, and still.
We had to be lyrical.
Still, it's best to be lyrical.
Yeah, we had to be
Still.
lyrical,
Right.
but it's gangster.
Right,
And had that
right,
slow
right.
tempo because New York didn't respect them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They
So-
still don't. They know it's money, girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they don't respect
Cause
it.
Memphis on fire right now.
And look how they doing T.I. Let's just keep it real.
Nah,
look how they doing T.I. They trying to slick bullet T.I.
They trying to slick bullet.
You know what I'm saying? It
Nah,
started with
they-
him calling out 50, which is crazy because 50 bullet all of them. T.I. called out 50, now everybody on T.I.
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
Everybody from New York got something
Well,
to say.
no, as you say that, man, you got some good point of views, man. I mean, I'm
Good.
serious.
I
I'm
appreciate
loving
that,
you right now, little Jack.
I appreciate that, my guy.
But you is right. I seen
Right,
that.
they trying to bullet tip.
But see, you gotta realize New York is the start.
Oh yeah, most definitely,
So-
and it gotta pay homage to where it
Once
started,
you-
but everything progress. You know,
see,
you gotta respect.
But New
like
York,
the youngsters, you gotta
New
respect
York
them.
don't want them to play
Oh, no.
South shit up
Oh,
New
no,
York.
they can't help
So,
No.
like you said, everybody gonna gang up
Oh
on
yeah,
this
oh
motherfucker.
yeah.
But
yeah.
like he said, they can't help it playing that
They
South
can't help
shit
it.
because
You know what I'm saying?
it's so
But
much on
T.I.
top. There's so
ain't
much.
that-
So many of us in the game.
Oh yeah.
love this shit.
For real.
And that's another thing. And that's another thing.
But T.I. ain't at his best right
No,
now.
he ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
I still think he can handle either one of them.
I think he'll cold.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he would too.
I think he'll one of them.
I think he'll tear that
Any one of them.
KRS-One had to come out and retire.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? KRS-One had to come out. The fuck with this man. Rakim had to come out. No, because T.I. is a word playing motherfucker. And see, they know that.
Yes, sir.
And he a threat.
Yes, sir.
But where he from?
The South. That's my.
And that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing.
New York started this shit.
Yeah,
No matter what.
And that's respect.
Yeah.
They gotta respect what come after that.
Look, Jack, I want to know when did you? I want to ask you one question. I know y'all you with the Manson family. I want to know when did you start just being like Lil Jack and start? Cause you got a lot of solo acts.
Right. That started, man. It was a whole lot of stuff. Like I said, I got locked up. Did some time. When I came home, everybody wasn't doing the same thing. Mm-hmm. Some people was rapping, some people wasn't. Mm-hmm. You know, but I feel like I said, my home, I really wasn't with it. But the producer, I was new to the internet, MySpace or whatever. He took me and he sat me down. He said, "Man, look." He said, "Look at this." And he get to scrolling through the comments. Yeah. I said, "Lil Jack, keep going. Lil Jack this, Lil Jack that," and my, you know, and it boosted me up, so I had to keep going. Yeah. And a lot of my partners didn't want to rap no more. You know, they was selling dope or they was into some more shit. You know, dipping down on some hoes or working a job, family, whatever. You know, everybody wasn't with it.
Man, that's so true, man.
But I had that drive, so I kept going. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't stop. They wouldn't let me stop.
Cause you got a lot of solo albums out there, man.
Yeah, and I see that, and I'm surprised. I'm looking at all this shit. I'm like, man, where this shit come from?
I checked them out today, man. I'm like, man, Lil Jack got a lot of motherfucking solo albums. For real, these motherfuckers really have been sleeping on him, man.
That's my main thing.
Yeah, because he's stuck between the young age and our age. So it's like
no matter what year he come out, he can do it.
Right, so but Lil Jack he probably gonna tell y'all he's selling all across the fucking world.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of these motherfuckers that you hear out here ain't even selling all across the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
That's real.
No, for real.
It's the same thing. I think we pretty much sure.
You just ain't getting the numbers up front.
No, I'm not.
As you
should. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's frustrating.
Right. It's frustrating with me because I can show you some. Japan, China. I be like, man, what the fuck?
Right. And they don't look at it. Some ain't there.
Right.
You know, even if they ain't there, it ain't adding up.
What
fans, not enough numbers.
You're right.
Right.
You
know, well, you getting the numbers that you're gonna get because you don't have the promotion money to put you out there.
Right on.
These kids is on some other shit. You know, I just listen to beats and stay in that realm and pick the young artists up and put them out there. Right. But you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, it's just a different...
Right. It's the internet, man. You know, they got the internet. They running them streams on. Don't you know if we had the internet, man, back when we came, we wouldn't be here right now. We'd be somewhere else and them balling, big boy.
Right.
But it's just the internet.
We got access now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We still doing our thing, just like what y'all got going on now. Y'all reaching out to the internet. And I love that. And you know what I'm saying? I respect what y'all got going with that. Not just the podcast, but with the whole Memphis versus.
I don't know what it is or how.
It's big.
Even the young niggas, I can't remember their name, getting signed by Gucci and Gotti. I mean, I checked some videos out. I'm not knocking nobody. I would love for any one of them to come on this show. Right. But it's like, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I be listening to slop ass recording. Oh, yeah. I be listening to slop ass wording. Right. You know, I'm like, I'm hearing these kids play this shit. And I be like, what the
fuck? The era.
Yeah, it's the era. You know,
because believe it or not, a lot of people say that about my music. And I come to the conclusion it ain't for everybody. Some people listen to my shit and they be like, I was locked up one time. That's a true story. And some guy had access to the intercom. And he was dealing with this little chick in the booth or whatever. So at nighttime she'll play music over the intercom. But the nigga was a slick hater. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know
they gonna hate on him.
And so he tell the girl, he was like, look up some Lil Jack. You know, I ain't consent on it. I ain't tripping. You know, I know where he trying to get it. Look up some Lil Jack. She played on the intercom. She like, what the fuck is this? You know, the nigga laughing, but I'm like, that shit ain't for everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't for everybody. So at the same time, that's why I don't knock was because a lot of shit I don't listen to.
No,
like,
Jack, they don't understand, Jack, but everybody is taken. You from original home.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That started this shit. And they don't understand. Right. And you probably, like I said, you probably influence a whole bunch of motherfuckers that a nigga don't even know.
Right on.
They don't even know that. Right. Because you are original.
Right.
I just feel like these days a lot of people don't know what good music is.
You really not taking nothing from nobody.
I can't.
Everybody is taking from you.
Let's go.
And that's what I tell motherfuckers. I be like, how can you say this producer this bad when my sample, my shit and his shit? Well, my motherfucking props say DJ Zirk one that did that
One thing
shit.
about it, they taking my shit like a motherfucker.
I know.
Yeah.
They taking my shit like I don't want my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
They taking my
since you said that, I gotta speak on that song, man.
Right on,
You got
right
that
on.
song called "Turn the Club Up," right?
Okay.
Since we getting that, that song.
Right on.
That song, "Turn the Club Up," you got.
Right on.
You spoke about a lot of people on that joint stealing your flow.
Oh man.
And it kind of sound like Paul them joint.
I'm gonna see this the thing. And this is what a lot of people don't know. It's a lot of, I dealt with all this personally, you know what I'm saying? So this whole subject,
I love him. Like
right on. This whole subject kind of touched
Lord,
on what's real is
baby.
real. You know what I'm saying? And dealing with Lord, a lot of our music got put in the wash with Paul. You know what I'm saying? With the C6. You know what I'm saying? So they just went to taking my bars and just making courses out of my shit. They just taking my first lines and but we supposed to be good, so I hit them like, bro, you know that shit offensive, man.
No, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit offensive. You just can't take my shit. And then with Tommy took that whole Manson family out. Not just a song, the whole album.
That's what I was saying. That's why when you said the Manson family, I thought that was
But
all
see,
Thomas.
I've been knowing you from, so
right, exactly.
I didn't think about Tommy did.
Tommy took that album, and it goes back to the producer. Like I said, we didn't know Tommy was behind the scene. Tommy come to us, let me put this out. We're like, nah, we're cool. But they went to Selecto.
I'm just saying.
They went to Blake and Johnny, and they dropped this shit. You know
y'all
what I'm saying?
album.
Everything we did, like 6 tapes.
How can that happen though?
With the producer. The producer had the 4-track. Never forget,
But
that was Tommy's 4-track.
I want to go to. I really don't want to go to this step, but I will go to this step.
Right.
Y'all ain't do no paperwork.
We was young. No, we didn't know nothing about no paperwork.
No, did y'all sign in release?
We didn't sign nothing.
Well, Sue.
You still right now,
but then this the thing. And it's good game.
No, but I'm just saying because if a person, I learned this, if a person don't have no releases, even though he do have the recording, but he have no releases that he can drop your verse, you can sue.
And I got our image, likeness.
Oh shit!
Voices.
Because I'm gonna tell you,
everybody be mad at me.
Not just that.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Not just that. In the credits it says
If
name, title, performed by Lil Jack.
Did you sign it?
Nah, I didn't sign nothing.
You signed nothing.
I didn't sign nothing.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. I always thought that the Manson family was Tommy Wright.
Right.
I always thought that. I thought that was his group. I thought he brought y'all out.
I knew it
We
was
was out
Tommy.
years before Tommy.
Until he just said it was Tommy.
We was doing this years before we met Tommy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, y'all deserve y'all money, man.
Right.
You know, I mean, serious, man. What a DJ Paul sample me.
Right.
I deserve my motherfucker.
And it's real.
Fuck all that shit about
That's real.
Zirk, where you should give it to him because he DJ
Nah,
Paul.
fuck all that.
Right.
Give him your motherfucking car. Give him your motherfucking rent money.
That's just real,
Leave
man.
your ass homeless.
That's just real, man.
And
and then come and holler at me how you
If
feel.
Zirk made the beats, and I
That's his
rapped
shit.
on him,
That's his shit.
deserved to get his part of
That's
making the
his
beats, and I still supposed to get a part of me just rapping on it.
No,
You
for
feel
real.
me?
I'm
It's
not-
just
not-
right, man. It's
It's
just
just
right.
right.
You feel me, man?
No, because I'm gonna tell
Ain't
y'all.
nobody trying to get fucked. I'm trying to make sure Zirk get exactly what he
Right,
deserves, and I just
deserve.
want to get the piece that I deserve, man. You feel me? That's just how it gotta be.
That's how it be, man. And now it should be like that, cause you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going through that where y'all even
Right.
still.
And I check it out. I see what you're going through.
Not with a good friend
You know
of
what I'm saying?
mine.
I see what you're going
And
through.
he don't even
And,
really
and
want
on another note, maybe you should, you know what I'm saying, later on, give me with them people you working with.
Because if you
take
ain't
that.
signed on paperwork
We
and
did
it's
nothing.
your vocal,
Our names on it.
right?
You know
Your
what I'm saying?
name is
But
on.
to the Turn the Club Up, it was on some different shit. Because these youngsters, you know, they was, you know, kind of like us coming up under you, and you take me under your wing. The last thing I would do is run off with your lyrics.
But see, you owe royalty.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the whole part about
And
it.
it's so good.
You are owed royalty.
Oh yeah, the Helter Skelter album doing real good.
Helter Skelter.
That was the name of the album.
Yeah, yeah.
The Manson family Helter Skelter.
Yeah.
That's the Helter Skelter album. But at the same time, he said, oh yeah, Murder Dog and everything. He did the Murder Dog.
I know.
And he dropped, and that's how we met Lisco.
Well,
Now check
see,
this
I
out.
understand. See,
But I heard The C-6, I fuck with them, man.
Right.
But I do hear Lil Jack.
Oh man.
No, but you know they
I do hear Lil Jack. I just gotta be real. I do because I went back and listened to yours, and I'm like, damn. This sound like Lil Jack too.
Now I fuck with C-6. You know they got a couple of samples on their mixtape of mine. I ain't never said because I fuck with them. I want to see.
And I did too. I did on it now.
But that's taking advantage of it.
After Lord passed, Lil Lord came straight to me. He like, Jack, this and this and this. You know, and I knew it wasn't gonna be long for Power got him. You know what I'm saying? I can tell him I
know it is.
I can't pump your career, but I can help you do what I'm doing. I can hook you up with 2-9. He can get you in the rotation, but that's before Loco came. Loco got with him. You snatched him from under me. This is what I feel about Loco.
Real fucking
and this is what I feel about Loco. And I'm gonna use this time to say this. You know what I'm saying? This is how I feel about him. It wasn't never Lil Rick. It was Loco the whole time. He seen what Lil Rick had going. He an opportunist. He been rapping forever. He been under Power forever. He ain't never made nothing pop.
Who? Which one?
Loco. This Power nephew.
Power nephew.
He been under Power forever. He ain't never made nothing pop. So he looked at Lil Rick and like, now I can get in. You know what I'm saying? I can get you and now I can get in. So it's like he used him for what he was worth. You know what I'm saying? When I told him the whole time, I stay underground, get your money. That's what your daddy told me. Don't do it unless it's distribution.
Right. But everybody out. But now, Paul, I'm going to tell y'all, you know, I like Paul. I ain't going to even lie.
Right on.
But Paul is like Squeaky. They slick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They use their friendship.
Right.
And your love for them to not pay you.
That ain't good.
What you deserve. You know?
Good.
And you be like... No, I'm serious, man. You be like,
it was good when a nigga was 18.
It wasn't good then, but we didn't know no better.
It was good when I was 17. But once I had a child, all that shit went
out. All that shit went out the door.
I'm married with 7 kids.
Yeah.
7 kids. And I'm a family man. I'm a stay-at-home husband.
Yeah.
With my family.
Exactly, man.
So
he, you know what? He need heels.
I need that. It's all I get.
He need heels, man.
But see, when I tell even people, the fans out there, even though you love Yo Gotti, and you love Paul, Juicy, these niggas are like Draculas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't see the inside of it. That's why I was saying about the what's the name boys, the white boys. You know,
7 Forest Clip.
No. Out of New Orleans.
Suicide Boys.
Suicide Boys. They was working with Juicy J.
I seen that. I saw all that.
Okay. I know in my heart, it was a verbal agreement.
Oh, yeah. They ain't drop all that shit without
They ain't drop all that shit.
They did too much.
No, they did.
They did too much without no agreement.
And then they helped Juicy. That's the whole thing. It was a trade for a trade.
Right.
Paul just said, nigga, where my money?
Right. It was some more shit.
Yeah.
Paul didn't know what, you know what I'm saying, that
but Juicy in on it too, though. The whole
I know.
Both their names on this shit.
Yeah, I know. That's why they worked it out.
They
worked it out.
I wonder why
you don't hear the closure amount.
Yeah.
It's because...
They worked it out.
Yeah, because they know Juicy was too close to him.
Right. Right, seemed like it.
Well, man, I wonder what made Juicy want to sue them after he know that.
No, Juicy's not the one that sued him.
Right.
It's Paul the one.
Kicked it off.
He used the 3-6 Mafia name to get the money.
Right.
Okay.
So Juicy is 50-50 with Paul. So that's include Juicy. But Juicy ain't up on the internet talking that shit.
Right.
Paul is the one.
Every day.
Trying to still get a sale.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's
for
real
real.
shit, my guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for real. But you don't hear Juicy with the shit.
Right.
Think about it. But the fans don't think about it. And they don't see about it. So they go on one. They probably won't go to your page and cuss you out.
Oh, man, but they know how I feel. Yeah. It's understood. They know Paul know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? It's understood.
Right.
You know,
Look Jack hard,
and it's my thing. Like I say, and I want to address that. Like I was saying with Lord. When Lord came, when we met Lord Infamous, they had officially kicked him out the group.
I know.
Lord told me it was a fallout between, some more shit, so he got kicked out the group. So
he got kicked out 3-6?
At the time we wasn't with them.
I'm like, how can he get kicked out of that
Listen, check it out. So
okay,
let me tell you real fast.
you.
I'm gonna tell you why I feel like this about this whole situation. And it's like this is what I was talking about. When Lord came to the town, we had already had problems with Power. And I'm gonna keep it real. It was like the Tear the Club Up situation. A lot of people don't know that song came from some shit that happened at the skating rink, you know what I'm saying, which was in West Memphis. And they don't speak on it, you know what I'm saying? And that's so when Lord came, Pop never fuck with nobody from over there. None of our kind when Lord hooked up with us, he ain't like that shit, you know what I'm saying? And from that point on, it's been that way. So they know how I feel.
And you know, that's so crazy because, you know, I met Lord, man, when his teeth was out.
And that's when I met him.
When his teeth, I knew him before. We
he was on the
Lord
cane.
go back to Clementine. Well, really way back, and his teeth were kicked out and shit.
Right.
And this man was up like 6, 7 in the morning. And
yeah.
I'm like, Lord, I said, man, swear to God, I'm like, man, you look bad. What's going on? Man, they kicked me out, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how can they kick you out when you are the fucking man?
Right. Everybody was like,
I'm like,
this what touched me, Zirk. It's real. This what made me fuck with Lord tough. When you meet people every day, you know what I'm saying? I knew who he was because I've been listening to him my whole life. But check this out. I just had came home. I had met him before. He had just had a stroke.
Yeah.
He was walking on the cane.
Yeah, I remember that.
I had back surgery. I had a nice ass cane. Nice slick ass cane. Now check this out. He's sitting at the top, but he can't remember my name because the stroke. He's like, man, well.
Yeah.
He's like, man, dude for the penitentiary. I'm like, bro, you can't remember. That's offensive, man. I'm fucking with you every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I say.
Yeah.
I said, man, you walk. That's what I said. I said, bro, I don't like that cane because you know you Lord. Nigga, don't
You
know.
Lord.
So I said, man,
Right.
I gave him mine. I said, bro, you keep that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is like I said, slick ass. And from that point on, he's like, okay, he remembered me by name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it touched me like, man, this man out here like
Yeah,
that.
no, it touched me.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
you
like
got
that.
a brother,
Oh,
a
yeah.
cousin, where the
I ain't
fuck
like
he
that shit, bro.
is,
I ain't like
that's
that
a
shit.
fucking millionaire.
Right. And dog.
And you, I don't give a fuck if you on drugs.
They dogged that man.
I don't give a fuck if you on
They
drugs.
dogged him.
You know, he need to come and get you.
Yeah, they dogged him. And when they came, and check this out, when they came and got him, you know, like I was saying on the documentary, the end of the documentary, Lord was with me. When that Mafia 6 shit started, check this out.
Yeah.
We was dropping. So I tell
Man, you go
Lord.
way
He
back,
got
man.
lost on with
Man,
Lord.
that man go, right?
Check this out, sir. I tell Lord, because I want to see Lord back with his brother. I can't
Right.
hold Lord. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm barely holding myself. So I tell him, man, we're going to go to Spin Street, and I'm going to give your brother these CDs.
On the street, pop.
Right. We're going to go to Spin Street.
Right,
I'm going to
yeah.
give your brother these CDs, and we're going to see how it works. So we go in there. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
Lord wouldn't come. He didn't even want to see him. He like, nah, bro, I don't want to see him, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I'm going anyway. So I go up there, and Paul in there, meet and greet. I give him the CDs. You know, I'm like, man, I've been fucking with Lord. He's like, man, tell Lord to call me. I call Lord, man. He said, come on. Lord come in there, and he hook up with Paul, and they shoot out. I heard from like 3 months later, like we're doing our Mafia. See, by that time, they took everything off the CDs and put it on the new shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't say, look, Jack, you want to get on the song, you know, but I ain't knocking it. That wasn't my MO anyway. Get back with your people, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself together, you know, and then holler me in. But it was so I wasn't disappointed, but when they took out my songs, I'm like, come on, bro. We on the same song. He taking his verses off my song. My shit still, you know what I'm saying, in rotation.
That's crazy.
Cause I heard some song. I heard a verse.
That's crazy.
Part of verse that
man.
Lord said on a CD. He said on the same CD.
But it was originally on my CD.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
When I heard, I'm like, damn, he must have got
And
it
that's
from
the
there.
thing I was saying. They been taking so much of my shit. It's like I'm taking they shit.
But see,
you know what I'm saying?
Cause that's what I thought, but now I know though.
Exactly.
But people, that's why, I mean, I didn't respect who Paul was.
Right.
I respect his
Almost definitely.
creativity.
You gotta respect
His
his craft.
creativity.
I didn't
is
know he was
where
like this, bro.
Squeaky was supposed to be. No, I'm serious. It was
Squeak on another level. I put Squeaky past him.
But Paul
In respect level,
but
I
Paul
put
took
Squeaky way
that,
up there.
But Paul took that shit. And now Squeaky can tell you, we had songs that Paul was already sampling.
Right.
We didn't even drop
But
the song.
when I hear shit like 100 shots, that Young Dolph joint,
Yeah.
where they,
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be fire.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But it
You know what I'm saying? Every time
but-
I know it's gonna
but
be
it
fire.
took
But you don't feel
Squeaky-
like that about Pop.
But see,
right.
it
You know what
took
I'm saying?
Squeaky some time to go back to the era.
Right.
Because Squeaky didn't believe in that.
Right.
I was there. He didn't
Right.
believe in it.
Okay. I
You know what I'm
see that. I
saying?
see that.
He
Get
was
to
trying
work.
to stick his head somewhere else.
And I done
where
that.
Memphis was the shit.
Still is.
And that was me. I'm
Right.
telling niggas, stick with it.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Because that's why he's still fighting for his history.
Right. Right. That's what
He's
I'm
still
doing.
fighting for it.
Right.
It's because he didn't believe it. Now he want to go back to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you see what it really was, but you should have actually been studied. What I'm saying, at times, nigga, when people get the big head, man, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But what I was saying,
Egos.
Paul,
Yeah.
Paul was the best remix motherfucker I ever heard in my life.
He was alright. I ain't gonna give him that much credit. You know what I'm saying? He was alright. There's many more hard. I heard, you know what I'm saying? He can steal your shit and make it sound
But at
good.
that time,
You know, he was alright.
at that time, it wasn't many producers. and it really.
You think so?
Well, man, I was on another level, so maybe
Right,
I wasn't
right.
He didn't see the low class.
Okay, I can understand that.
He
I
didn't
can
see
understand that. Because
you right, though.
He didn't see the peasants. He up here, man.
DJ sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had
sound
Blackout.
Sound, Blackout, and all them come from the branch of me and Split.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's some stuff I would listen to theirs, but it wasn't like a lot because I was already in my zone.
Whoever Lil Jack messing with right now that's making some of his beats,
Logic 7.
got that
Right.
Memphis,
Logic 7.
got
Right.
that Memphis
Logic
sound
7.
down
Y'all
pat.
go to YouTube, subscribe to Logic 7.
He got that
Right.
Memphis
You know what I'm
sound
saying?
down pat, man.
Yeah, he
For
hard.
real.
He hard. He also versatile. He got a nice techno style. You know, but he know what's popping.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what
Who
I'm
made
saying?
that pop these plastic joints?
Logic 7.
He
I
made that.
honestly, I don't rap out nothing but his beats.
Oh, he hard.
I don't rap out, and I said it before. Ain't no rapping off your beat if
You
it ain't
didn't
Logic
say
7.
real beat. Well,
I wanna
He would love, you know what I'm saying?
I want to
do
get a
some
beat
of
from
his-
him.
And he would love
For
to do
real,
it.
man. I
He would
swear I
love to
do,
it.
man.
But see, I love that it because I'm tell y'all something. Paul told me, man, what was gonna happen.
Right.
He said, man, niggas. He said, Zirk, get prepared. He said, get prepared. You know what I'm saying? That everybody's gonna fit get ready, take what we were doing from there and just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause you gotta understand when you your own producer, you think your style is your style.
Unique.
Right.
Right.
There ain't nobody. I come from the hip hop era. You take my shit, I supposed to beat your ass.
Right.
But
Yeah,
now, but now it's like I had to congratulate.
It's hard.
You
and
know?
I asked the producer about that. You know, I was
Right.
talking about my lyrics. I'm like, okay, this guy's steady. And he told me a different way. Just what you said. I said, this guy's steady taking my lyrics. He said, man, it's like a beat. He said, I can't go out and jump on everybody who flipped my beat. He said, just your lyrics, he just flipped your beat. He like, look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? He said, I can't jump on everybody who flipped my beat.
But sometimes stealing your shit ain't giving
It ain't
you
safe.
Then they ain't paying homage
cool,
to you.
man.
Nah, it ain't, and that's different. If you
They
paying
ain't paying homage
homage,
to
that's why I
you.
say like,
They ain't trying to come and put you
that's
on
what I
nothing.
say on the Turn the
Right.
Club
You feel me,
Up.
man?
Send me a shout out or something.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Before you say my chorus, just send me a shout out or something, man. Acknowledge, give me some homage, man. Acknowledge, that's my main thing. Put my name in it, man.
That's why I had been fighting about and fussing about for long until they finally started doing it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
They you're a legend, and they pay you. And I know it's in the fight. While you fighting, you might can't see your progress.
Right.
But from the outside, when you're a legend, they pay you respect. When they say Zirk, they
No,
put
they
a
do.
crown on.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? That's law. That's anywhere you look. Internet, you know, ain't nobody.
But you should have been doing
talking
it.
shit.
But you
They should have been. But then at the same time, you know what was going on when you was doing what you was doing with everybody. You know, when you was in the streets. You doing street shit, you ain't with your craft like that. Now it's the time to reap our rewards for what we done.
No, it's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's
it
true.
might come slow, but it's gonna get there.
But niggas done made enough money too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
made enough money off that shit. To give a
And
nigga
still
something.
making money
Oh,
off
yeah,
of
most
it.
definitely.
Whether you know it or
Most
not,
definitely still selling
long
that
as you
shit.
streaming, that's what a catalog is about.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the catalog.
And now speaking of catalogs, I'm glad y'all spoke of that because
Right on.
I got this Memphis versus thing going on.
Okay, right on.
You got a deep catalog.
Right on.
Right.
And, you know,
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I was talking to my nigga Scan Man.
Right.
Who you? Oh,
I was talking to Scan Man, and I was listening to Lil Jack.
Right.
Scan Man got a good fan base,
Yeah.
but I was listening to their lyrics and how they be coming.
Right.
I would love to put y'all
I
up
would
against
love to
each
see
other.
that too.
All I
man.
can say is,
I
Scan
would
Man,
love to
get
see
your
it
tracks
too.
together and, meet me there. You know,
Right.
beat me there.
Cause Lil Jack man got
Yeah.
some hard songs. I
Right.
listen to that King Kong. See this? That's your latest.
And then
CD?
the whole,
King
but
Kong.
then the whole thing about it, my fault. Y'all come from the era.
Right.
That's
right
the
on time.
whole thing
Right
about
on
it.
time. Like I said, it's my class.
Yeah, that's why I say that. Man. That's why I say that, man. Yeah.
Like the King Kong, but it's not the latest.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, because like I say, the distributor will put some stuff together.
Yeah.
You know, he be like, Jack, you got 12 singles online. You ain't doing nothing but put them out there. You know, so whether the King, I don't think King Kong is it, but I got a new one I'm working on called Crown of Thorns.
Crown of Thorns,
You know what I'm saying? So that's my latest project. I also just dropped a new video called Toya Draw.
I like that one.
I appreciate that, man.
I fuck with that one.
Yeah, that was
They
that's
got
I'ma
that,
fuck
got
with
that
you with
female
something.
now. She got a mask on
yeah.
like blonde man.
I'm
You know
gonna
what
fuck
I'm
with you
saying?
something with Lil Jack. I'm
Man,
gonna
do
make
that,
something
man.
special.
That
Do
boy
man.
lyrical is a
Yeah,
motherfucker, man. I became
man,
a
you
bigger
know.
fan of Lil Jack this week, man.
But I always been a
For
fan of
real.
Jack. You
Right
know,
on.
Jack
Right on.
done got mad at me a couple of
Nah, I didn't,
times.
sir.
Yes,
Nah, I
he
didn't.
did. But he didn't understand. I still respect him.
But I do.
I still
do.
respect
Yeah,
them. I just had to, I
I
got
do.
so much things going on. You know what I'm saying?
And I
with all
understand,
them.
sir.
But
It
I
was
understand his pain.
Right on.
There is no doubt. I understand. But he just didn't know I always respected
Right
him.
on. I appreciate
You know
that,
what
man.
I'm saying?
I
I've been
appreciate
respecting you
that,
for a long time.
And likewise.
Yeah,
likewise.
Yeah, for real,
Anybody
man.
who came up in our generation,
Right.
got to
Yeah.
respect what
Right.
you done.
So did, man. So do for real,
Right.
man.
Not just
For
think,
real.
give me some too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
give me
Not
some,
give me some
man.
too.
Cause niggas
You
was
know
in the
what I'm
trenches, man. We was really out here in the trenches with that shit, man. You know how much money we
Trenches,
spent
man.
and
Not
more
just
nights
that.
we spent
Not
traveling
just
trying
that.
to go to places.
Think about these youngsters.
Right.
Okay, you know how they out here with all that shooting and killing and this and that. That was us.
Yeah.
That was us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
make it to the point we at now.
Yeah.
So to look at your craft and say, man, you did what you was
Man,
doing.
that's
You laid your
right.
foundation down. Not only that, you got some mini-me's out there.
Right.
You
No,
know
for
what I'm
real.
saying?
Goddamn
No,
right.
for real, man.
Millions overseas,
and that's why-
in Japan,
that's why I like-
in Germany.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My young guy, Logic 7, you know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
a DJ Zirk mini-me.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause he
So when
hard.
he watch, he go, you know.
And I respect them because, serious. My music probably be dead without them guys.
Right on.
Without these producers
Right on.
today. I'm
You
serious.
right about
I
that.
bless y'all,
Right on.
appreciate y'all.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? Much love. Serious.
Right
Because our music probably dead without
Cause that's
them
what I
guys.
say to a lot of my German fans, man. You know,
Right.
Germany is one of the only people,
Oh, yeah,
only
they go
places I know that's gonna
They go
give me
hard.
they gonna
They
give me
go
$1,000 for some of my stuff that
Ooh-wee.
sound like
A
96.
verse, they'll give 1,000 a verse.
Ain't
No
nobody gonna
disrespect,
give
I
me
love them
nothing
fellas.
in Memphis that my sound that sound like 96.
Oh,
Memphis
yeah.
don't want to hear it no more.
Lil Jacob
You feel
on the
me?
level. That's what I was
Right,
saying,
Right.
People don't understand a lot of things that, man, I know, man. I know a lot of people overseas know you.
Right.
And I be like, damn, this
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
boy even
That's
doing
one of my biggest fan base overseas.
Yeah, man.
And that's what made me keep going.
Yeah,
Right.
me
That's
too.
what
what
motivated
made
me.
me
You know
keep
what I'm saying?
Me too.
I was through until I
Right.
seen Germany and
Yeah,
Japan.
man. And France.
Yeah,
I want to look
yeah.
something, right?
You're
Yeah,
right.
Russia, all that, man.
Exactly.
To
Multiple.
what these young niggas trying to get at, and though they do got the budgets.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We might not get in the numbers like they
Right.
get, but we worldwide.
Niggas just don't know, nigga. We still selling
Yeah.
music.
Oh,
You feel me?
yeah.
Nigga, I'm
Oh,
still
yeah.
selling
Yeah.
tapes, man.
And that's love.
I'm
And
still
I said
selling
that the other
tapes,
day,
man.
like, you know, most people taking their CD players out their car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We still selling
They
CDs.
still.
Yes,
like they
man.
just
Get it
came out.
finessed up.
In bulk.
Much
You know what I'm
love,
saying?
man.
Much love.
Man.
We
Much
selling
love.
in
Get
bulk.
it finessed up.
Right,
For
right
real,
on.
man.
Right on.
Yeah, for real,
Yeah,
man.
we
talk so you know it's
Appreciate
number
nigga
love,
like
man.
2-9.
Oh, yeah.
They can,
And that's how it's happening.
What's the name? Love out there, Love Bug out there in
Right.
Miami.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas, man, they like keeping our shit.
Zirk, I heard y'all mention.
They is, man,
I
for
forget
real.
who it was y'all were talking to, but y'all mentioned stewards.
Yeah,
And
Stewart.
we work with
Mr.
stewards, H&D graphics.
But me and
Yeah.
Squid,
Remember we worked with stewards, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
from that point to
Right.
going to get them tapes and going to
Fly.
crafts over there.
Fly,
You know what I'm saying?
Fly want to introduce me and Squeaky the stewards.
Right.
Me and Squeaky introduce everybody else to stewards.
Man, I talked. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all what Stewart told me.
For real,
I
man.
called Stewart one day because I was trying to get some tapes. You know, this is about 2 or 3 years ago.
Mm.
He said, "I said, man, Stewart, you got any of them tapes still? Anywhere, man, I need them. I need them."
Right.
That
He's
boy-
like, man, you know what, Z? I gave him all the Tommy.
Oh my
Right.
God.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Tom is selling the shit.
He
out
told
I
me
know.
out his mouth he gave him all the Tommy right, man.
But see,
I was like,
That's
damn.
cold.
that's why I tell niggas.
Let's
if
go. You know what type of shit he got?
Yeah. I'm like, man. I'm like, I don't know if he gave it to Tommy.
Nah, they all been sharing
Yeah, I don't
with-
think he gave it all to Tommy,
Right.
man.
Oh,
It's a couple people that got a hold of them.
You know, that's why I said I don't think he
We
gave
ain't
him
got a
all.
hold of them. You know, but it's like
Yeah.
if
I'm
you
just saying,
sell my
what you gave
tape,
him? So did you
if
give
you-
him Lil Jack? Did you give him
Yeah,
Zirk shit?
everything.
Did you give
Right.
him everybody shit? Or did you
Nah,
or did you just
they
give him
gave
Tommy?
everybody
That's
shit.
that's
So
fucked up.
if you sell my tape for $1,000, I can't get 100.
Man, what you said? Man, reach
I
out
mean,
to
niggas
him.
out here really doing some crooked shit.
Right on.
And then this what make me mad. They on Facebook, like
Right.
they just, oh, good.
Yeah,
No,
man.
for real. But they don't think I know like he know who
Right.
got these tapes.
Yeah.
But you mad at me about
That's
something?
cold, man.
You mad at me about what?
That's cold, man.
No, but see, niggas will do that so they can just say what
Right.
they did was right.
That's understood.
You
I heard
know
that
what I'm
before.
saying? For real.
Man,
Niggas
know
will
that
do
ain't
some
right.
shit.
Niggas know that shit ain't right, man.
You know what I'm
Like a nigga
Ain't
got
no story
motherfucker,
did that,
like
man.
he said, motherfucker got his whole CD in,
Yeah.
and nigga put their name on it like it was theirs.
Not just a CD, like I said, he took at least 6 tapes. You know how much music on 6 tapes? He took 6 tapes and took the selective songs he wanted
Yeah.
and made him a CD.
Yeah.
Then took my niggas out the songs that he didn't like and put other people in their place. The niggas he didn't know, he changed their name.
But see, nigga like that, I do like
their
because
Change their names, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
niggas-
like, who the fuck is he?
But nigga like that, I do. Sometimes I look at them as a mastermind. They just crooked.
He had the right, and I told him, I said, man, he had the right plan. I ain't gonna knock.
Yeah, I'm not gonna knock.
Now
I'm telling
that
you.
I'm older,
Yeah.
this what we gonna do. Now that I'm older, I'm saying, look, bro, we would have just talked you and work this shit out.
Right.
It would have went well.
Yeah.
Maybe it was me. Maybe I was the hothead that said, no, we don't want to do this shit.
But
Maybe we could have.
Right.
He was wrong for still doing it, but it would have worked.
Right.
And he showed us that. He like, nigga, with or without you, this shit gonna work. And it did. It popped. He's still making money out of this shit.
I'm still trying to get some copyrights.
Right.
A good friend. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For
Come
real,
on, man. But I'm wrong because you mad at me because of something. So that make you look. So you saying what you doing to me is right then. It's like, come on,
Right, what you
man.
said. So, Lil Jack, you said what's your new city you better be working
New
on?
CD is Crown of Thorns.
Crown of Thorns,
Yeah,
man.
Crown
Okay.
of Thorns, man.
How many songs
I
you
like
already
that.
got?
I'm actually
You been
finished.
It's finished?
It's finished.
Oh, okay,
I don't know
say
for
that.
sure how many songs it is, but it's actually finished. I've just been doing visuals for everything. So I got like 4 to 5 visuals to it.
Hey, you know,
it's featured on that.
Hey, you know, we have learned, since we old school rap, we have learned to put them visuals out there.
Yeah, I was hard
Because we didn't come up in the era doing
Right,
so many
right.
visuals.
But the
Right.
thing
You know what I'm saying?
It go back to what he said about the budget. These visuals so expensive now, man.
They was more expensive then.
Ooh, these
No,
guys,
man.
ooh, they almost $500 a video.
Yeah.
On a low budget.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying? On a low budget.
Yeah.
And
You ain't
$500
lying,
a video.
man.
Man,
So
now
real.
$500 back in.
You know what I went and did? I went and spent my money on all my own equipment.
$500.
Film my own video.
$500.
I ain't bullshit.
And that's what we doing.
$500
I got over
back.
there, the cameraman.
Look,
Just
y'all.
got him a
I'm
camera.
serious.
That's how they do it.
$500
Film your own
back.
shit.
Look, $500 back in the 90s ain't gonna give you no video.
Man,
You don't
definitely
think so?
not. Hell no, not no video.
Whoa.
Not no video
$500 in the 90s.
Hell no.
What they were talking about?
10,000.
10,000.
Right, 'cause it was so real.
10,000 was
You right.
10,000 was the low budget.
So it was. Like 500 is now, 10,000 was then.
Yeah, well 500, 250 is now.
Yeah.
But 10,000
Back then. So it was.
So
man.
really complaining about nothing.
So, yeah. Exactly.
Nigga coming up with the phone.
For real, man. It was so hard for the film a video back then. That's my
I want to
mind.
say one thing on
Yes,
that.
sir.
What's that?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
come on,
gotta get
come
on
on.
camera. Them got 2.8, man. Them my
yeah,
brother.
man, look,
man.
I want to say one thing. Man, this all I want to say. I'm looking at the camera. I say this shit. Man, how you gonna get mad about my shit? You hear me? That's all I want to know. Straight up. How you gonna get mad when I ask about my shit?
Right on.
That's all I want to say.
Yeah, man.
Please don't cut and edit this shit out. For real. How you gonna get? I'm gonna say it again. How you gonna get mad about my shit?
You know
when I ask
what?
you
I'm
about
gonna
it?
tell you what he gonna say. Well, don't you remember last time, nigga? Oh, you did this. You gonna look at him like,
Right.
Nigga.
that don't have nothing to do. No, cause I done been through that.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the nigga like,
My shit, man.
Man, I took it to the main. I don't want to get the deal.
And that's what was told to me, bro.
I told everybody about you.
And that's what was told to
You
me.
know what I'm saying?
And
But
then,
niggas
look,
don't, yeah.
I wasn't supposed to be mad because what he done with it.
That's what I'm.
You know what I'm saying? Why you mad? I did this.
right.
Well, I did that. You know what I'm saying? What you should have did is what I asked you, and then now you
Yeah,
fuck
man.
with.
No, for real, man. Now this is
For real,
crazy,
man.
man. And I appreciate you coming on,
Man, most definitely,
For
man.
real,
Enjoy
Lil
y'all
Jack,
fuck,
man. For real, man.
Tell
the
anybody,
connection,
man, where they can find you. Be specific about it.
Right
Let
on.
these people
And
know.
be ready for him, man, in
Right.
verses, man. Soon,
Oh, yeah,
man.
most
I'm gonna make it
definitely,
happen, man.
You can find me on Facebook at Jackson White. That's my government. You can find me on IG at Lil Jack Manson. YouTube, Logic 7, like and subscribe. Check out their podcast, man. It's the hottest thing going on in Memphis right now.
Academy,
Check out the
baby.
underground Memphis verses. That shit popping out too. Scan man, be ready, man. Manson family.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Man,
shit.
man.
I gotta hit up Scan, man.
Be ready, my guy. It's going down.
Appreciate you, man.
I really appreciate you coming,
Most
Jack,
definitely,
man.
man. Most
Look,
definitely.
Jack,
I am
the legend.
definitely
The legend,
a
man.
way
The
bigger
legend.
fan,
I'm gonna
man.
pocket this energy,
I
man.
actually don't look
man,
at him as a
real,
legend.
man.
He more,
Right.
he really an icon
Man, I
era.
love
You
it.
know what
Man.
I'm saying?
I love that,
For
bro.
real,
Lil Jack hit me up my
man.
inbox and man, Z-DOGG, man. These niggas been sleeping on me.
Man.
I was like, man, I've been gonna check this
You
nigga
know
out.
what Z told me? Z said, man, come on down and talk about it, man.
Yeah,
I said, oh, man.
for real.
I froze up.
Nigga, we don't
I think he told me, come on.
We don't went over time.
Yeah,
nigga.
that's
We don't
good.
went over time,
That's
but
good.
see,
Yeah.
you so back and
Because
you know,
I was that person, man.
He did that, man.
Right.
I was that person, like, man, these folks sleeping on Z-DOGG, man.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
folks know me,
for
man.
real.
Bottled up,
Nah,
man.
for real. I know that they been
Yeah.
sleeping on Jack. I
Right.
Yeah, man, they
like
really have,
seeing
man.
it,
Right.
I believe that where a lot of your aggressiveness
It is.
come
That's where it
from
started.
and shit.
You can hear it in his
Started.
verses. You can hear it in his raps, man. You can hear it in his verses,
From
man.
the neighborhoods to the schoolhouse to the studios,
Right.
it's always underestimation. And I feel like I'm there, you know what I'm saying? And
You
I'm
will.
fighting to prove that.
Right.
Either lyrically, you know what I'm saying? However, you know, so if I practice that crap, practice the music, and stay on Logic says about them beats, I'm like, bro, we still gotta sound like the beats. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I listen to Zirk and,
You know,
and
you
go
right.
listen to my
You
old Z-DOGG tapes. I'm like, we still got it. This is what they want. We gotta perfect it and get
So
to
do,
it.
man.
Yeah.
For real, what you
That's
said,
true,
man.
because everybody else is opening it up. I look at how many people sample what we do and
Oh,
making,
yeah.
and making millions
Oh,
off
yeah,
of
they
it.
making a
That's why
killing.
Paul got mad at the What's the Suicide Boy.
Right.
He like,
They
these
came
niggas,
up.
these niggas getting 55
Exactly.
million
Oh, my
views.
son.
Oh, my son.
And hey, that's literally what he said.
Yeah,
I heard him say that.
I
That's
want to
literally
say,
what he
I want to
said.
grab that nigga through the
You
TV
doing the
and say,
same thing.
hand me the shit. Yeah.
Yeah. They lock him in the trunk. He flipped that motherfucker 50 million
50
times.
million times.
But he's saying
And
the shit
then he
that
say, fuck it, let me go out there Zirk and get him on this motherfucker.
Yeah,
And that was the best
My
one,
whole
besides
thing
your one.
about it, y'all, where y'all believe it, y'all can't tell his fans nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I swear to
You right.
God.
Let me tell you what, on every motherfucking episode of Iconic Cab we done did, motherfucker, I see it in the comments.
Right.
Y'all said, man, look, Z-DOGG Zirk, y'all can't do a motherfucking show without talking about 3
Fuck
Six.
that.
Y'all always say that.
Check this out, bro.
Y'all always say that, man. I see the comments,
Check
man.
this out. I lost a lot of fans.
Yeah.
No, for
Because
real.
they feel like I went against the grain for when they were
I
taking
have
my music.
too.
I lost a lot of fans for speaking the truth.
I'm like,
Yeah,
nigga,
but
I'm
we,
like,
that 360 part of Memphis music.
Yeah.
And we talking about Memphis
we
music,
talking about
man.
music.
Right on.
We can't help if they done did what they
Right on.
did.
Hell no.
Y'all gotta realize they did what they did.
Exactly, man.
You know, no,
Yeah.
for real. I asked a nigga, I said, what you want them breaking your mama out and steal her TV? And you gonna say, hey, Paul, you can have it?
No.
You know,
you gotta
I'm
take me out
like-
this motherfucker with the TV.
I'm like, what y'all
I'm
want
going
to
with
do?
my TV.
I
I'm going with
want that
it.
TV.
I'm going with it.
I'm
Gotta
gonna
take
go
it with
looking
it.
for him.
Exactly,
And he
bro.
stole my mama TV too.
Exactly, bro.
I'm not gonna give him that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Not, but they expect for us to give them things. For some reason, man, I don't know what it is.
It's because they made it first and dropped so much salt.
That's what it
You know,
is.
they made it first and met the people first and told, you know, dropped so
Right.
much salt on motherfuckers' name to
Right.
where, you know, they.
But
you know,
this show, man, excuse me, y'all, ain't about Paul them
Right on.
Cause
Right on.
I mean I respect them they music.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I mean straight
It's a,
up.
to me, it's a
people
certain,
don't
it's a certain
understand.
extent
I
of
love
respect.
some of their
I love
music.
that music, but I
Yeah,
can't.
you know,
ain't no
you know what I'm
respect
saying,
issue
for
for them. They did too
real,
much.
man. But you
Did
know,
too much.
it ain't about knocking them. But
Right
this
on.
Icon Academy is about the history
Right on.
of music, where you came from, where you started, from whether they like it or not.
Right on.
Whether Juicy J got slapped by homicide
Yeah,
or
shouts out
whatever
to
the
my
fuck
side,
whatever.
man. Shouts out to the real side,
Nigga,
man.
shit.
And my godfather, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, but it's true. See, it was people that was Paul. Y'all hear Paul, but y'all don't know about the other people. Y'all don't hear about the other people. But this Icon Academy, Z-DOGG, you know what I'm saying, Lil Jack,
Right on.
you know what I'm saying? Shit.
yeah, man, I appreciate Lil Jack coming, man.
I appreciate you,
For
Lil
real,
Jack.
man. Y'all be
Straight
looking
up,
for
man.
him in
Most
Memphis
definitely,
versus, man.
definitely.
You feel me?
My bad.
You straight, my little junk done came in here,
Yeah,
man.
so
Look,
pretty.
that motherfucker look like your daddy.
Yeah, what's his
He
name?
just ain't got the beard.
Man, Duke.
Ain't no money. That's what's happening.
Yeah, my little Frenchie,
Hey,
man.
man, appreciate it,
For
man.
real,
And
man.
everybody came with
Man,
Lil
y'all
Jack.
make sure y'all
Man,
tune
much
in, man.
love.
Tell a friend, hit
Right on.
that little bell, subscribe,
Right on.
man. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Cause we
Most
almost there, man.
Most
For
definitely.
real,
Appreciate
for real.
y'all.
I
Thanks,
really
y'all.
appreciate
Much
all
love.
y'all, man. For
Yeah.
real.
Much love.
And we're gonna get back with y'all next week, man. For real.
Peace out.